Hey guys, it's Tommy.
Yo guys, it's Adil.
Hey, it's Chris.
Hey, I'm Theo Jerome. Question is, would I date a girl that's heavily involved in the party scene?
Yeah, I suppose the short answer is no, and the long answer is hell no.
Okay, so in the past, I've had some issues with alcohol and relationships, mainly because I had a lot of arguments with my ex about it because she was quite the partier on weekends, which was absolutely fine until it started affecting the relationship in certain ways.
Easy answer to that is probably no, because of where I am in my life. I think when I was younger and I was a lot more active, going out, being social, partying and stuff, maybe because we had that to sort of connect and have fun and share interests. But I think where I am in my life at the moment, I still go out and I'm still very social, but I don't party as much.
Most probably no. The reason I say this is because I work as a security guard and a bodyguard at so many clubs, and I've seen regular girls that come party every weekend, every Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And I've seen how crazy it gets. And the thing is because they're regulars, I actually chat to them and they have boyfriends, they have their relationships, they have partners, and you know, when they get intoxicated, shit goes down. It's crazy.
Yeah, can't see why not. As long as she's got enough time for us and for our relationship to develop, it's fine. You know, if I'm on the party scene as well, I don't see the issue. You know, if we're going out Friday, Saturday, or you know, if she's gone out with her friends, gone to a festival, whatever, it's cool with me.
I'm just not in that place in my life right now. There's just really no space for that. I mean, if you're speaking about somebody that likes to go out and get smashed all the time, that's one thing, and that's really not my thing.
So I mean, when there's so much into the party scene, it's just I've seen all the bad side of the party life doing security and being a doorman. So I mean, seeing the girls and how they act once they get crazy and once they get down, man, that's not me. I wouldn't want to be part of that.
Me, I've never been drunk in my life. I've tried different types of alcohol, but if you give me a Pepsi, I'm hyper all night. So I just need the sugar, not really anything to do with the alcohol. But what sometimes happened was we would maybe have plans on a Sunday. She would go out on the Saturday, come home Sunday at about 4 a.m, be asleep till about 2, and then wake up and just not be in the mood to do what we maybe had planned. Then the whole day for me is just kind of wasted.
So if I party, for example, twice a month and she's out there partying, I don't know, 10 times a month, for me, it already kind of signifies we're in different stages in our life. If that's what she does for a career, I really wouldn't want her in that kind of environment anyway, because I don't personally think it's healthy for a relationship.
I don't see the issue. You know, I think people should do what they want to do, as long as it doesn't take away from what you should be doing. If you're always at a party, never at work, you know, always at a party, never with me, then that's definitely an issue. But for the sake of her going out and enjoying herself, it's fine, as long as it works both ways. So when I'm out, I'm out.
I did date a girl once that was really big into dancing, and she used to go to dancing clubs like multiple times a week. And while I was into it, I just wasn't into it as much as her. But I was totally cool with her going because I trusted her. At the end of the day, it's just not that part of my life or what I'm actually doing at the moment, so it doesn't really fit in with me.
I mean, would I want my girl to be who's involved in the party scene? Would I like that? Nah. I mean, it's crazy out there. Once alcohol, drugs get involved, you know, it's a whole different ball game. So I mean, you know, each to their own. If you're involved in the party scene, go for it.
So for me, I couldn't be with someone that's very much involved in the party scene. I also wouldn't say my ex was very much involved, but she was involved. And I think also because of the group of friends that we both had were very different from each other's. So I was never involved in that. And obviously if I ever wanted to go out and try and enjoy an evening with them, most of them were always quite sort of tipsy and drunk because they wanted to. And there was nothing wrong with that. But it was a bit more uncomfortable for me because that just wasn't my scene at all. So for me, it's a no-go.
She's not sort of sharing her time with me, her trying to meet my friends, me trying to meet her friends, and we're sort of getting involved together. I'm not sure why she's almost distributing that time out in the club. That just doesn't sort of make sense to me. So short answer is probably no.
Hello, it's Lara. You've just heard our guys talk about whether or not they would get in a relationship, in a serious relationship, with somebody who is heavily involved in the party scene. Now, when we conducted our research of over 120 people, the response is actually interesting. Less of them were interested in the party scene part, but rather what that meant from a time perspective. If my partner is out clubbing 3 or 4 times a week, how much time will they have to devote and commit to me in the relationship? So actually, that's the biggest question. So a famous psychologist actually says that if an activity is taking time away from the pair of you, then it's more likely that over the long term, one or both of you will end up being resentful. So while partying is good, just ensure that you're still making time to be present and to commit to your partner to ensure that they continuously feel like they're a significant part of your life. The second most overwhelming response that we got was around communication and vulnerability when you're out partying. Ultimately, partners want to feel as though they're in tune with you. Are you telling them where you are? Because actually, they're going to be sat at home wondering how safe you are you behaving yourself? Considering the effect alcohol has in that it can breed a false sense of reality, you want to make sure that your partner can have that peace of mind that not only are you safe, but you're also doing the right thing without them being there. So have fun and party, but don't forget that your partner also matters and they are significant in your life.
Hey guys, it's Tommy from Crash Club. Thank you so much for watching, tuning in. It's really important to us. And first and foremost, at Crash Club, we're really not trying to intentionally upset anyone or be offensive. Our intentions are to help, support and guide people with love and relationship challenges and issues. So we hope that you're receiving that. It's really important to us that you continue to support us. So please like, share, subscribe, and definitely comment. We want to know your thoughts on what you're thinking all the time. And if you've got any topics or discussion points you'd like us to talk about, please don't hesitate to contact us. You can contact us at info@crashclubmedia.com. We're looking forward to hearing from you, and thank you once again for supporting.